You are the ruler of this world. You are the ruler of your world. But you have to realize this.
Discover your power and purpose and live your greatest life.
My brothers and my sisters, do you control your mind, or does your mind control you? Are you at peace with yourself, or are you always at a war, fighting a battle, a never-ending battle? Do you have the ability to stop thinking when you want, or is your mind always racing of negative thoughts of the past, negative thoughts of the future, things that aren't even here yet, but that you fear? Do you have the control? Are you in control of your mind? See, majority of us are not in control of our minds. Majority of us have thoughts running through our minds 24/7 that are destructive to our lives, that are destructive to our lives. And majority of us don't realize that we can have control of these thoughts. We can have control over these of our mind. We can quiet our mind when we want to. We can quiet our mind when it's needed. But we don't take the time to think. It's funny, we don't take the time to think that we can quiet our mind, which is not quiet. But that's besides the point. We don't realize how much control we really do have. And why is this? I believe a lot of us don't take on the control that we have is because we don't want to realize how responsible we really are. How responsible we really are. How we are completely responsible for everything around us. Now, when you take the time to quiet your mind, when you're still with your mind, that's when your real power comes. I can tell you, me, everyone else, I want everyone else that knows this to write in the comments below. Quieting your mind is when you get the answers. Quieting your mind is when you find your answers. Everyone that has experienced this, write in the comments below if that's true or not. Through meditation, through just quieting your mind is when your answers come. Every single answer that I've gotten in life, the path that I'm on in life has been given to me while I quieted my mind. And at first it's a little tough to quiet your mind. To just sit there and just go blank. But when you're able to quiet your mind, when you're able to shut your mind down and just let thoughts run through it, let the thoughts from the higher powers, let those thoughts come into your mind, let the inspired thoughts come into your mind, that's when your real power comes. Because when I quiet my mind, when I sit and meditate, that's when things that I never thought that I could have done, never thought that I should be doing, come into my mind. Things that are so clear when everything is quiet. But when it's chaos, when you're always running around, when you're always running in circles, when you never take the time just to sit there and relax yourself, you will not get any answers. It's impossible to get answers. Even if you're asking for these answers, even if you're looking for these answers, the answers will not come until you quiet your mind. You have to learn to quiet your mind and become in control of your mind. Your mind controls you right now, and that's the worst thing that can possibly happen. The negative thoughts control you right now. So you need to take a step back and become conscious of your thoughts. Take a step back and realize when these thoughts are running through your mind. Realize when negative thoughts are running through your mind. Realize when positive thoughts are running through your mind. Because you are not your mind. Your mind is something that thinks. I am myself. I and myself. They are two different things. Self and I are two different things. The I is the highest power you are. Self is just there. Think about that. That's deep. That's some deep stuff. I'm even going to go inside and think about this. But just know that you are a lot more powerful than you think you are. Know that you have power of your mind. You have control of your mind. And once you're able to quiet your mind, your answers will come to you. Once you're able to become conscious of your thoughts, your answers will come to you. You are the ruler of this world. You are the ruler of your world. But you have to realize this. Take the time to realize this. Aim high, my brothers and sisters. Aim high.